Hello and welcome. Sorry for being slightly tardy. Usually I am. But my apologies. Um I need to get something, so give me a second. Of course. But it has to be done. It's not really optional. Okay. We're back. Had to We have to cleanse the space. It's not really optional, turns out. Hello, welcome. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh no. Remind me later. Later never happens. When your phone constantly tells you update, update. Weird. But yeah, when your phone's like update, update. No, no. Always say later. Always. Looks so fake. Better. Sorry. We'll get started really soon. Okay. There we go. How am I doing? Today was quite a challenging day, but something says they're like, be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for the air in your lungs. Be grateful for that you have shelter. I'm like, okay, we'll just be grateful for the small things. But no, seriously, yeah, it was a challenging day. But I'm here and that's what matters. So, yeah. Oh, I kind of want to use this deck now. A new deck. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know why it's like that. Sorry, I'm like a nutso when it comes to my cards being up straight. Okay, they're all good. And this deck was just put back a weird way. So we'll be using this deck. I have a deck walkthrough of this deck that I guess I will be posting really soon. So stay out for that. Probably won't be interested, but I'm interested. Love the deck. Just saying, wow, there's a lot to cleanse. Yeah. My hands are also kind of not. Okay. Better, they said. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick divination for myself. And then I will open the floor for you guys to get your readings. And hello, I speak. Yes, it's good to be here. Good to be here. How are you doing? Alright, so Spirit, what do you want me to know before these readings today? Usually I do this not on camera, but or not. Okay. I'm not gonna say any meanings I get, but okay. Her. Ooh, cute. Yes, yes. They're saying finish that reading. Okay. We got the messages I need. They're giving me a whole like story. You know, it's so different reading cards for people because when I read for myself, it's almost like I get impressions or like, you know, like slight images. I don't really get words. But for you guys, I get all the beautiful messages, all the beautiful words, and I'm like, what the heck? How does that happen? All right, so I guess I speak. She didn't tell me how she was doing, but I hope she's doing well. We have oh, very good. Literally, as soon as I say it, you reply to me. Like, what the heck? I'm glad you're doing well, my love. Glad you're relaxing. So up first, we have Mara. Hello. Please let me know you're here by leaving your question. And we're going to keep it super casual, you know, tonight. I'm not going to do a list, but if too many people join, sure, but hopefully we don't get to that point because I really don't want to have to make a list. But yeah, we're just going to do it like, you know, first come, first show, whatever. So we have Mara, and then we have Princess Kojishi. Can never do your last name or your surname, whatever, screen name. But you can also leave your question, but when I'm getting done with Mara. And if anyone else joins, just let them know that this is more of a casual thing, and that we're not doing a line. We're not doing a line in the bathroom. That's the first place my mind went. And of course, if you're here, please like the video. And yeah. I'd imagine it's going to be mainly returning subs. I had something better, but we'll leave it at that. Joining. All right, so we have up first, Mara. How's John feeling about me? Thanks. So this John character, what are the emotions? I'm gonna set that deck. Wow. He must be having a hard time digesting something. So I'm going to take from the top. Okay, really interesting. How did that? I don't... This deck somehow got fucked up, I think. Or is it just certain cards? No, it's just certain cards. Holy shit. So there's some cards in here that are not turned the right way. And I'm really anal about all my cards being, like, upright. But there's only a couple in here. So I'm going to keep this in the reverse, actually. We have the King of Cups reverse. So yeah, I was saying he's having a hard time digesting something. And so I'm going to be quite literal with that. Yeah, I think he's having a hard time digesting something. So I don't know if there's been a breakup and, like, you know, this is almost like mold in my head. So, like, there being something to process, maybe something to talk about, but him not putting forth the effort to facilitate that conversation is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, we have Stranger of Ties, which is the page. No, Knight. Ooh, I forgot. Give me a second. It's like a slightly different. I want to be sure I'm saying the correct card here. Ooh. Stranger. Yeah, this is the Knight of Cups with the High Priestess reverse behind it. So yeah, there's something that needs to be communicated here. So again, I don't know. So how he's feeling about you? Well, like I guess stagnant, stuck. You know, just a little bit apathetic, I feel as well. Anything else here with this John boy? Yeah, we have hardship here. So again, there's definitely something that's just not exactly chugging along like it's supposed to. So yeah, that's what I would say about this John fella. I hope that resonated with you. And yeah. Up next we have Princess. So let me know if you hear Princess. And if not, we have Rashma Simmons. So if you're here, let me know. You're welcome. What made C interested, attracted to them? Okay. What made this person attracted to this individual? Cards are just like, nope, we're not doing any flipperoosies today. What made this person attracted? We have the 5 of Fire here. Okay. Really interesting. Something about your wit, maybe about how sociable you are. Maybe this is like, I don't know where you guys met, but a place where you display your ideas or opinions. Or maybe somehow this person caught wind of your ideas and opinions. Doesn't make any sense though. And this High Priestess is still reversed. And one more. What made C interested, attractive? We have Melancholy Rainstorm. Really interesting. So like I said, I don't know where you guys met at, but it seems weird. Bones. Cause you know we have the bones here. And so we have indestructible bones. I was thinking, you know, the way your bones are shaped, but I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But so maybe that's like your wrists, because you can clearly see your bone shape in your wrists. Maybe even your ankles, if you want more physical things. And I also feel you guys trigger each other's wounds too. So I would say not be careful, because I guess everyone triggers our wounds technically, but I feel that this is because we have energy alignment here. So I feel that as much as it's physical, it's also deeply psychological, is how I'm reading this. And that can be, and we have the 9 of Swords, so it's confirming that psychological attraction. And so that even that has a lot of depth to it, a lot of nuance. So yeah, if you're wanting, again, physical, I'm seeing wrists, ankles, maybe like even the shoulder blades, jaw. And if you're wanting more like physical attributes, then I would say the way you present your opinions. But really, I feel it's psychological. Like there's, I don't want to say this person's your wound mate, but this person again will trigger you, and so that can be helpful for soul evolution, and just depending on the situation itself, could be good for overall longevity. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. I guess Swajnama isn't here, so is Amber here? And I hope that reading resonated with you, Princess, and that it brought you clarity. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. You can leave your question, Wajinama. Rajinama? I'm just gonna say some. But I like your name though. I can tell it's very beautiful if that is your name. What are Kenneth intentions? So I'm gonna start with the oracle this time. And we'll see. What shakes loose? Okay. We have fate. And then, and by the way, this is for Simmons, Wajinama. And so, yeah, just letting you know, Amber, that this is not your reading, but this is Wajinama's reading about what are Kenneth's intentions. So what are Kenneth's intentions? This card's popping out to me. You have 6 of Fire. He wants to have sex with you. I feel this person really wants to have sex with you. That's the first thing that popped in my head as I read that card. And with the fate, I don't know if this is a reoccurring connection. I mean, it could be like in the physical world. It would also be, you know, a past life connection. Or even a, we don't want to get that deep. So yeah, I don't know. And we also have renewal here, not reverse, but just renewal. So yeah, I feel that this could be a connection that's coming back around or something, or you guys started and stopped, and so this is that restart phase. But yeah, he really wants to have sex with you. Yeah, we even have the devil here. Like, he likes you, but I think he, you know, really likes what's in between your legs too. I hope, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so that's really what I'm seeing there. It's, I don't know. I guess it's like, is this person sincere is really what you're asking. And so I would take it a step further to say that there isn't pure sincerity in their motives, but they're not completely like jaded either. So it just depends on what you want. So I hope that made sense, brought you clarity. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything. Alright, so I know Miss Amber is up next here, and she wants to know, should she purchase the service she's thinking about purchasing from Elle? And by the way, if you feel called to, you can also send me a review at spirituallygina@gmail.com if you feel called to do that. You're welcome. Should they purchase this service they're thinking about purchasing? And I think you're still hurt, Amber, but do let me know. We have Three of Gardens, Ace of Wands, okay, good. Okay. Ooh. This was automatically a yes with the Three of Gardens, but I think the orange definitely solidified this. I feel that, yes, this is something that you should definitely invest your time and energy into. I believe that it will bring you a lot of internal growth, warmth, enthusiasm. I'm getting a very expansive energy. So it could be something, you know, that expands the mind greatly. But I also feel that you will have the tools to practically put it into action, to be able to make profit. And this could even be a collaboration, a partnership. But yes, I'm feeling that this is definitely something that you could do, and it'll definitely also give you, again, the internal value and also the external value as well. So that's what I'm seeing there. It's definitely a yes. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. And yeah, thank you. I don't know if you are still here, Britt. Do let me know. Oh, or even I speak. I didn't know if you wanted a reading or not. But if you're here, I speak. Didn't mean to skip over you, just a little bit up. And do let me know if you want a reading as well. Okay. That's very good. Partnerships can be very lucrative when it's with the correct person. You're welcome. I mean, it's even 555 right now, too, to bring it home. Well, at least in my time zone. I'm wondering how Carl is feeling towards me regarding wanting to get back together or missing me. He said give it 2 weeks. It's been 5 days. So what way is his mind swaying? Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, so it's 4:55 in Dakota. And here I speak. So I'm gonna do, I accidentally, you were a little bit like up on my little screen thingy-mabob. So I said Britt first. But you can definitely get a reading after when she's done. There's a little switcheroozy. But yeah. You know, do you guys live like in the Arctic or something? Not Arctic, like Colorado or something? No, is that North Dakota? I don't know, I'm just getting like icy mountain. Just like snow or something. I don't know. Maybe that's North Dakota. I'm not quite sure. No contact. Okay. So let's see. First I'm gonna ground a little bit. This Carl person. What are his feelings? Which way is his mind swaying when it comes to this relationship? Brett. We have King of Wands. He can be icy. Maybe that's why I was getting the icy vibes. And let's do another one here. Just to see. Yeah, sorry about that. And thank you for understanding, okay? And we have 4 fire. Really interesting. Okay. So it's interesting how we have the fire and like ice here almost. Oh, wow. With the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I believe that this person believes And even the Ace of Tides. Water, but still. I don't know. I was getting just like mountains and I don't know. A very beautiful scenery. But yeah, I feel that he wants to be a hard ass about it. But I feel that he also believes that you guys have a lot of history together. There's a lot of, you know, mutual camaraderie between you guys. Just a solid foundation that you guys have built with each other. And so I would say that he's hesitant to give that up. But he goes like back and forth. He's being stubborn about something, I feel like. I don't know if he's doing this to make a point or to, you know, I love hiking in the mountains. Okay. Yeah, it's very nice when I get out. It's hard, but nice. Oh, we dated for 3 weeks. Oh, okay. Well, I don't... Did you guys possibly know each other or something? Or maybe this could also be someone else and his... But did you guys know each other or something beforehand? Hopefully not meeting on social media. Okay, really interesting. All of this new knowledge, all of this information. But yeah, I was getting... We have love, caring, rose, compassionate. 555 is time to move in a new direction. So like I was saying, I met online. Okay. I do think that there was something there between you guys, basically. But perhaps this is what this King of Winds for fire energy is about. Also with love, caring, compassionate. Like there was a mutual bonding that happened. Okay, so you went for a hike together in the mountains. So maybe that's why you guys bonded, because actually when you go and do mentorship together, you can bond faster. Just because, you know, outside, you're more relaxed and stuff. So is he missing you? I would say he's thinking about you. And again, the bond that you guys have established. And wanting to get back together with you or missing you. I feel that he's being stubborn about that. And perhaps with the balloon on the bottom of the deck wants his overall freedom from the situation. So yeah, this one was a little bit discombobulated, so my apologies for that. But yeah, overall I would say that he's thinking about the connection, thinking about, you know, the bond created, but perhaps thinking also about moving in a new direction. So I hope that answered your question. So interesting when that happens. Okay. So let me know if you have any more questions. And if not... But I would say just go ahead and, you know, if you don't want something like friends with benefits, then it would be obvious that, you know, it was only for one thing. So I guess, honestly, I need to stick with the one card because the one card would have taken care of it. Yeah, just like, you know, I don't know. Seems pretty obvious. But... Okay. I speak. Your question. It's too little. Do you have an altar for your ancestors? I don't feel like this is the deck for that type of reading, honestly. So I'm going to switch. We have the Empress. Oh. Anything else before I speak from ancestors? Maybe. We have love and desire. So I feel that this is about, with renewal and back the deck again. I feel that this is about always remaining true to what you know to be true for you, if that makes any sense. It's like a double entendre. But I feel that it's about your ancestors are wanting you to know and guiding you with the message of remaining true to what you know you want and desire, and especially when it comes to love and relationships. So I feel that, not for you, but obviously, you know, I've read your energy for quite a bit, and so I know that relationships are very important for you, romantic relationships, and obviously, but I feel that, I don't know, like there's just this desire in your heart to, like, you know, maybe be in sacred partnership, basically. And so I feel that this is your ancestors' way of communicating that they understand this desire, and that they want you to know that you are basically capable of manifesting the Emperor, which is going to be the divine partner, or the counterpart to the Empress, and so her divine partner in the tarot. And so because of this, I feel that you kind of know who that person is, even if it's only psychically. And so I feel that your ancestors just want you to, well, it doesn't mean you can't date and stuff, but just remaining true to this, like, calling towards love that you have basically in your heart, when it comes to finding sacred divine partnership, and understanding that you can actualize that energy, and it can be something to manifest in your life. So yeah. And if, I guess they're saying, you know, if you have trouble choosing or deciding or knowing, there's just this feeling you have in your stomach and the gut, obviously, but there's just this feeling that you have. So definitely towards love, like they're saying, love open-heartedly, whatever that word is. So that was your message. I hope that it resonated with you and that it brought you clarity and soul evolution. And yeah. So we have Amira. Hello, welcome. I hope you're still here. And also Earth Angel E. Thank you. Yeah, it was a very beautiful message. They're so sweet and gentle sometimes, and then so firm and disciplinary other times. I don't know. We have 5 of Wands. Oh, Page of Pentacles. I always There are certain readings that you do that you always remember, kind of, sort of. They do fade, but kind of, sort of. I guess she's not here. I always say that and then they pop up, so let me give it a few more seconds. Your energy is very calm today. Yeah. I try to make sure, well, my guides have told me that I need to do like readings before I do my readings because it gives me more insight into like everything. And so actually you say that and I got the 6 of Swords, which is about moving into calmer waters. So yeah, divination before divination. Tools of the trade. But thank you. I guess she's not here. So we're gonna do Earth Angel E. If you're here, please let me know. Or whomever's here, let me know by saying hello in the chat. Thank you for joining. I hope to be live for a couple more minutes, but I don't think that'll be the last one, so I'll just be patient and wait. And of course, I have pinned up top, skip the line link. And if you also feel called, you can send something as well. No pressure to do that at all. I need to sit up. I need to act like I have a spine. Okay, you're here, Earth Angel E. Thank you. All right. So you can leave your question, and I will be more than happy to answer for you. And hello, Lalama. Lalami? Lalama. I don't want to say llama. So how do you spell llama? I don't know. I think it's a word one. Yeah, the English language can be so confusing. It's really annoying. Should I go back to my job at the police station? All right. Spirit, should this person go back to their job at the police station? Okay. Really interesting. Your guides are being cryptic, the llama. I don't know. Should Earth Angel E go back to the police station? Wow. They might move me to town hall. So we have the 2 of Fire here. And we also have Mystery. And so when this card comes out, I just always have to gag a little bit because Spirit, like, we don't want it to be a mystery. We want it to be known. So when that card comes out, it's almost like you have to go within and really quell and clear the confusion. But honestly, I mean, I don't know if this is a job that you are returning back to after not doing it for a while, or you're simply being moved to a different department. I don't, because it seems like maybe you left the job and then they want to have you back, but they want you at this specific place is what I have in my head. They're saying whatever decision that brings you peace will be the decision. But yeah, this is going to be something that you have to personally sit with, I feel. But overall, I'm getting the sense that if I have the description right, think about why you left in the first place and maybe that can help you decide to move forward. The Two of Wands talks about two separate or two differing paths. And, you know, one of those paths leading to success, perhaps, and another one of those paths leading to a different energy. And we do have the World on the bottom of the deck as well. So endings. I was off for 3 months on stress leave. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, so now that I know more, we still have the mystery card here. So I do feel that you could be done with this job, but it just depends on your personal level of security and how that feels in your nervous system. We do have to, you know, just stick with the decision, and just pick whatever decision that will lead you to the most peace is really the clearest message that I have there. Like if you knew you would be 100% safe, what would you decide? And like asking your body and allowing your mind to guide the questions and allowing your body to answer for you. That's why I would be moved to town hall, because my supervisor was whatever. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions about this? I feel that this could be a whole like tarot reading. Yeah, because I feel like you don't even like it, you know? Like there's this energy of being unattached, emotional, like depressed, detached, unemotional, etc., etc. And like being not at peace in the situation. So let me know how that lands with you. I would love to know. And also maybe about, is there a deadline that you have to decide by as well? Let me know. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on, but I can circle back. I will let another, I guess, more details if you want to share. We have a llama. Is Nikhil having their party? So are you asking, is he cheating on you? Is what I'm assuming here. Is he seeing someone else? Is he being unfaithful? Hello, Fancy with me. And also, hello, Janelle. Everyone's welcome to join. I don't have a formal list going. But there's no peace. I need to pay bills, but there's no peace. Yeah. I would say continue to sit with the situation and decide what you want to create, you know? Because I feel that basically your situation, like especially your body reacting the way it is basically saying it's unhappy. And so of course we have to like feed ourselves, and that totally makes so much sense. But it's also like, are you willing to exchange your health for that, you know? Because again, I feel that this is your stress leave, is your body almost saying like, I'm not at peace, I'm under duress. And so we have to listen, or just listen to your body and also see if you can come up with a creative plan, I think is the best thing there. Okay, we were not dating. Okay. We're not dating. Situationship, long distance. Thank you for the details. Sometimes the details matter, okay? All right, so, and by the way, let me know how that lands as well with you. Earth Angel. Oh, also, do you mean safety reasons like the job being unsafe? I'm just kidding. I'm getting kind of too involved, but yeah. I went in internal affairs. Yeah, this seems like a whole drama. Truly, a whole drama. Alright. So I'm gonna move on, but Let me know if anything else comes up. And I would love to see what happens in your situation, Earth Angel E. But I do want to give everyone space here because I do have to leave in a few, about 15 minutes. So, the situationship, long distance with Nikhil. What's going to happen? And you can post your question when you're called upon. There's no need to post your question before. Some people have, but really it's best if you post your question when you're called upon. So we have the Three of Swords here. The Hierophant. It's a situationship, you said. Yeah, I feel like he could be committed to someone else here. We have the Hierophant with the Page of Wands. Cups, excuse me, behind that. And the Six of Cups. This could be someone that he's known for a while, maybe have a sweet affection for. On the surface. Yeah, this person doesn't know what they want, is really what the issue is here. It's really interesting. Because in this card we have one like, he's almost throwing it at the center. Is he throwing it or is he taking it out, you know? Is the question there. And this one's unique because it has 4 swords. Just really interesting. But yeah, I feel that this person is just confused. There's nothing to feel here because they're confused. They don't know what they want. And so I guess they're finding that clarity and allowing themselves to know what they want. And we have 888, new opportunities and abundance are coming your way. So maybe this person is also really career focused as well, is what I'm getting for that card. But yeah, the situation seems messy. I'm glad. I'm replying to Earth Angel. Yeah, so the question was again, is he having third-party situation? I could see him being committed to someone else, and I'm not sure if that's simply in an emotional way. But we do have the Hierophant here. And so, like, if he's not committed to you, he's committed to something. And it could be, you know, a sinister with someone else, but we do have more, like, financial stuff here. So it could also be his financial stuff as well. That's another question, technically. But from the cards we'll read, and I guess I'll also... He's still going to be on the fence about things. I feel that, again, this person doesn't really know what he wants, but I do feel that he has an orientation toward career. So I would, like, basically strap in while playing, you know, the will he won't he game, or just simply walk away, especially if this is, like, expending a lot of your energy. But yeah, I'm getting that he could be someone that's career focused, but then also, you know, he's so confused, doesn't know what he wants. He knows he wants something, but not exactly, you know? So let me know how that resonates, how that lands with you. Dizzying, absolutely dizzying. Some people's energies. Okay, Janelle, hello, let me know if you're still here. And then I'll also see Fancy with me and the Mystic Tarot. So I see you guys, and I should have time for all of you. And yeah. Sure. You're welcome. Alright, so you can post your question, you know. And thank you for joining, Lalama. I was gonna say Lalama all the time. It's funny. How does Sam currently feel about me? Should I reach out to him? Aries, Cappy. That could be a nice pair, even though it's seemingly opposite. Oh, I should see. Okay. And the Mystic Tarot will be the last person that I read for today. Alright, so how does Sam currently feel about this person? Girl, you don't chase a man, he chases you. So that's automatically a no for me. But we'll see if the cards sway one way or another. That is 2 questions, but I'm sure how he feels will be indicative of whether or not you should reach out. Aries, Sam. Hello, Peace 33. So the Mystic Tarot will be the last person to get a read today. But I will try to be, I guess, more consistent with this. But yeah, last person is Mystic Tarot. I'm currently on Janelle, so thank you for joining. And yeah, please like the stream. Yeah, this person, gosh, I'm like, is it just the cards or something? Jeez. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, really interesting. With the Tower, holy shit. Wow. He's definitely an Aries. We have King of Fire. Wow. Thank you. Yes, next time. Right. Another card about how Sam currently feels about this person. No, it's science. Yeah. So I was like having a conversation in my head. Totally unrelated. So we have Key Unlock and Shark Survival. Ooh. Really interesting. I don't know. I don't like this person. Not for you. He seems so sweet. And this person seems not to have bad intentions. But I almost feel like this is someone that could break what he touches. Not maybe intentionally, you know? But yeah, I don't like his energy. It's so next to the tower. I'm sorry, I'm keep fidgeting. But next to the tower here is just you know, he could be maybe chaotic, unstable, unreliable. And he said that I don't know you guys' relationship history, so I don't have that background. But yeah, I feel that this person could maybe, you know, be a hologram for you to learn from. Meaning like learning from like what he's teaching you or something. Yeah, I don't like this person's energy. He's fun as an Aries, but I think that basically he could bring out the worst in you and vice versa, and it can just be a little bit chaotic is what I'm sensing here. Now, should you reach out? I guess you, maybe, you know, if you feel really called to, because I'm always fidgeting. Maybe if you feel really called to. I wouldn't though. If I'm following, like if I'm saying like, oh, what I would do, no. Yeah, so that was your reading, my love. I hope that it resonated with you. It's a little bit more heavy-ish feeling, but sometimes that way. If you have any other additional questions about the same line of topic, let me know. And yeah. So up next we have Fancy with Me. And so we have a dark question here. Awesome. I love to see that. Love to see that. I'm a Scorpio. I have a Scorpio stellium, and I confirm this because I know my birth time now. So yeah, I definitely have a Scorpio stellium, which is intense energy. It's like compressed rage is what you should think. All right. The day before, I felt negative entity from the night until today. Had the worst poisoning. Not sure what it is, but I was really sick today. Any spiritual guidance? Okay, so spiritual guidance for a sickness that you've been feeling, and especially surrounding an entity that you have been around. Really interesting. First, I would also say to check to see if you have any food allergies, because that can be really big in our body's ability to digest things. And I would also work with your solar plexus chakra, because digestive issues tend to be with the solar plexus chakra. That's associated with how powerful you feel, how worthy you feel, how big you feel, just how seated in your self identity, which is your self-worth, your self-concept, would be really big there. So, but I will definitely get into it with the cards, but just giving you some pre-shuffling information. All right. So any spiritual guidance that this person needs to hear about the situation? I'm about to say, I know this is going to be a flip. I could just tell. We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is honestly like this mental burning purgatory. But congratulations, you know it's a mental burning purgatory. So you can navigate it. And then we also have the Hangman, yeah. So I feel that, you know, this there could be an entity around you, okay? And this is not to freak you out, you know, not to like make you go tizzy, you know, but there could be entity around you. So I would say just make sure that you cleanse spaces where you frequently are, particularly cleansing your bed area. Your bed is very specific, and maybe if you sleep on your couch or something. I like sage, but cleansing areas where you're vulnerable, I guess. So that's when you're sleeping. And I feel this entity is basically teaching you how to have mental strength, mental fortitude. Also, I think you're a lady, I believe. Let me know if you're a lady or not, because I feel that this advice is more geared towards women. So let me know. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely something in your auric field. And I guess also cleansing your auric field. And just we have balance indestructible. So first, knowing that this entity is again here, teaching you a lesson. So don't get like too, oh, you're a boy. Okay. Don't get too worked up about it. But that, you know, they were like, no, he's not a boy. I'm like, what? Okay. So yeah, don't get too worked up about it, honestly. Just cleansing your auric field, understanding that basically you're burning down this energy of like mental blocks. And so that can be challenging. And so we can definitely have things and energies come to visit us to help it clear. And understanding also, like, to some degree, it's like you have to be very careful with this, but there is a certain resonance that you can also have with like lower emotions. And that's because it's in your auric field. So I would really work on cleansing your auric field. I feel particularly in the solar plexus chakra, really strengthening that area. With men, you guys kind of have it easy. Just take action. Action, 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 action. Of course, aligned, intuitive action. And you were saying you work with the goddess. We do have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And it's very, very feminine. But yeah, the solar plexus is being called into, not question, but, inspection here. And also the root chakra as well. But again, I feel men have it so easy. Just take action. Like, you guys, you don't own the world, but it's simpler. You still have to follow the goddess, of course. And men don't follow the goddess, generally. So just follow the goddess as you're taking aligned action. And you'll be right as rain. So I hope that answered your question. Kind of, technically, there is an entity around you. The guidance here is just to allow the purgatory to burn. And, of course, there's the blips in between that, but it's like this energy of purging, basically. Of being, we have death here. Of being inward. So that can be, uncomfortable. I pulled this card and I'm like, ugh, and I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, I hope that resonated with you. Do let me know how that sits. And yeah, thank you so much. So lastly here we have the Mystic Tarot. Hello. How does my ex-partner, Scorpio, how does my ex-partner view and remember me? Same college, Gemini, long lost contact. It's so interesting. Or is it me purging? It's like the same thing. It's the same thing. A negative entity around you is negative energy purging within you. And so it feels magnetized, but it's because you're able to transmute that energy. And it may seem intense, but that's why we lean on practices like being in nature, grounding till you can't breathe anymore, honestly. Like, get your feet on some soil, doing personal hobbies, activities that bring you joy. Me, that's violin. You said you paint for the goddess. And of course, meditation, ancestor work. There's a lot of things you can do, but it's really just this process that has to like kind of fizzle out, essentially. And yes, solar plexus. You have it, you're a guy. You have it easy. All right, so 1 year, no contact, Scorpio. Yeah, so this Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio, and I had a Gemini, and he was a Gemini. So it's interesting that it's almost like it's flipped or something. I don't know. But what are this person's views, Scorpio, of Gemini? Oh, wow. Cute. You have diamond here, and it flipped out, too, by the way. He doesn't want to buy you a diamond ring. No. But diamond, you're welcome. Diamond is, it's not even a rare gem, basically, right? It's technically worth nothing, but we can say the same about gold, too, technically. It's just our assigned value. But diamonds are highly wanted, kind of like venerated, honored, sought after, desired. It's like something that almost you want but you can't have, basically. So, and it's not even that energy. It just feels like, I guess, him realizing how special you are. Because not many people know that diamonds aren't really, worth much. But yeah, I feel that, I guess he's realized your worth. He's realized your essence a little bit more. And we have the Two of Wands here. You said you separated with the Tower, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yikes. Yeah, it must have been really intense. We do have the Two of Swords here. It's funny. Because, yeah, it goes back to the diamond being very, venerated, very like sought after, but then also the truth that it's really worth nothing. And so I feel that maybe this mimics this person's pattern with the Two of Wands here of like kind of oscillating back and forth. And we do have the Four of Tides with the Seven of Wands. Really interesting. Yeah, a lot of back and forth arguing, feeling like one person had to be defended, or defense. Like there's just like this energy of being, I have to defend myself, basically. I guess I feel that this person still carries hope as well. So yeah, they're very weary, I guess, about the connection, but also like emotionally stonewalled a bit. They go back and forth. Yeah, so that's how he would feel, I would say. I hope that made sense and brought you clarity. And so Evolution, if you have any other questions about the same line of questioning, do let me know. But if not, that would be the end of today's live. I want to thank everyone so much for joining. Besides that one question, I was like so flustered. But I understand now. Anyways, thank you so much. And yeah, I'm going to wait until that person replies, and then I will cut the chat. It's very true. It's like, I just got this download. Relationships, and like, I want to know how is he feeling for me nowadays. I thought I kind of answered that a little bit. But I was, saying that, jobs and relationships, there has to be both passion and commitment. So with relationship, both passion and commitment, and with job, well, I guess commitment too, but being both emotionally fulfilling and also monetarily fulfilling. Yeah. So I'll end it there. I hope that answers your question. I thought it was pretty thorough.